Hello, I'm State Representative Jason Ortitay. Thank you for joining me. Tuesday, March 3rd, marked the beginning of budget season in Harrisburg when Governor Tom Wolf presented his budget priorities. As proposed, the governor's $33.8 billion proposal would take us to historic levels of spending with nearly $4.7 billion in new spending. What does this really mean for your wallet? It means that if Governor Wolf's plan is enacted, the Commonwealth will spend $92.6 million of your tax dollars every day. To pay for this huge increase in government spending, Governor Wolf is asking middle-class, working families and small businesses, which account for more than 95% of all employers in Pennsylvania, to chip in and pay more. His plan would raise the personal income tax by 21%, and increase and expand sales and use tax revenues by over 40% for more state spending. In addition to raising existing taxes, Governor Wolf is also proposing to effectively create 550 new taxes on goods and services not previously taxed. Things such as baby wipes, childcare, personal hygiene products, veterinarian services, non-prescription drugs, caskets and burial vaults, home health care services, and assisted living services. Over the last several weeks, the governor has been touting that in return for these increases, his budget will provide property tax relief. However, a closer look at the numbers tell a different story. If fully implemented, the governor's plan would raise $8 billion in new taxes by 2016-17, but put only $3.6 billion towards property tax relief. As proposed, it would negatively impact every taxpayer in the 46th legislative district. Simply put, every taxpayer in my district would spend more of their hard-earned paychecks because of Wolf's tax increases than they would ever see in property tax relief. Plus, with the revenues from Wolf's tax increases going directly into the general fund, there's no guarantee that the money will continue to be used for property tax relief in future budget years. As we move forward through the budget process, I will be voicing my concerns about the ability of taxpayers who are already giving at historic levels to sustain such a spending plan. Government always seems to want to kick the can down the road. It's time we think of future generations and put a stop to raising taxes and issuing more debt. I am a firm believer that you cannot tax your way to prosperity. New, higher taxes are not the answer and will not move Pennsylvania in the right direction. With our economy finally on the rebound, we need a budget that addresses government waste, fraud, and abuse, continues to grow our economy, promotes government efficiency, and most importantly, protects taxpayers and their wallets. The deadline for a final, balanced budget to be adopted is June 30th. Even though the governor has stated he expects to go beyond the legally mandated deadline for a final budget, I will be working hard to fulfill our constitutional obligations. As your state representative, I will make it my priority to keep you informed on what's happening in Harrisburg. Thank you for joining me.